Hi everyone, my name is Carolyn Mall, and if you clicked on this video today, you are here to learn a little bit more about the paleo diet. So as a nutritionist and as someone who has practiced the paleo diet for herself for many years, I just wanted to touch on the main parts of what it means to eat paleo, although there is more of a lifestyle component here, but that's for another day. So the paleo diet presumes a couple things. It presumes that people didn't start eating grains on a large scale until about 3 or 4 thousand years ago with the dawn of agriculture. So the paleo diet does not include grains. So there's no wheat, there's no rice, there aren't grains in the paleo diet. Does that mean grains are bad? No. It just means that your caveman ancestors didn't eat them, and so on the paleo diet, neither do you. Another thing that the paleo diet excludes is dairy, because there again, under the same principles, did your Paleolithic ancestors have herds of cows milling around? No. And so there's no dairy in the paleo diet. I'm okay with that because really after the age of about 12 or so, we generally tend to lack the enzymes to digest dairy, so I'm okay. Another thing that the paleo diet does not subscribe to is white sugar and processed foods. Again, these things weren't available 10,000 years ago, and we all know that too much sugar is bad for us anyhow, so we can just write that off and be good with it. Sugar alternatives, sweetener alternatives that you can use on the paleo diet include things like dates, agave, honey, maple syrup, things that are found in nature. So another thing that the paleo diet is a little bit controversial on are legumes, so beans, lentils, that kind of thing. There again, they view it as part of agriculture. And did our Paleolithic ancestors have access to beans? So there again, beans are good, they're good food, they're just not part of a paleo diet. So what do you eat on a paleo diet? You know, people think, well, all right, that's really limiting. What am I going to have? And so any kind of free-range protein, right? So free-range beef, wild-caught fish, free-range hens, chickens, turkeys, all of these things, totally fair game. Vegetables, lots and lots of vegetables, including things like sweet potatoes and your hard-shelled squashes, because that's where you're going to get a lot of protein and calories and fiber in your diet. Fruit, yes, absolutely, fruit is allowed, although they limit it to maybe 2 a day, which is sufficient for most people. So we're good there. The other thing that that the paleo diet really promotes are healthy fats. So coconut oil, avocados, flax, chia seeds, all of these things play a big role in a paleo diet. So if you're clever and you like to cook, you can actually make things like pancakes, muffins, breads, all paleo. Instead of using wheat flour, you just use almond flour or coconut flour. So there's a whole other world out there of alternative-based foods that fit perfectly into a paleo diet. And so the paleo diet, like I said, is usually part of a bigger lifestyle. It usually involves CrossFit type exercises, and the idea behind CrossFit too is to become absolutely functionally fit. You know, we're focusing more on squats, on pushing, on pulling, the same body motions you would use if you were hunting and gathering. So there again, there's a lifestyle component to it, but the basics of the paleo diet focus on lean protein, free range, fresh vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and when you're going to make things like baked goods, you're going to be using things like almond flour, coconut flour, and cacao, raw cacao. Anything that's raw that basically grew, that looks like how it grew, is fair game. So no processed foods, no sugars, and no problem. So I hope you found this video beneficial and it cleared up maybe some of the misconceptions you had about the paleo diet. If you know of anyone else who has questions, please feel free to share this video with them. And if you're interested in joining a program that involves eating gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, you'd be really interested in checking out my 21-day rejuvenation program. So if you are, you can just click the little link below and learn some more. Share this video, and if you have any questions, send me an email. I love to talk about the paleo diet and food and nutrition all day long. So until next time, thank you so much for watching.